Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Movie Melee. We're here in the round one of the Melee Teams tournament here. We got an interesting match for you today. We got the number 4 seed Time Shift making their return. I believe this is their first match that they played this year because it's no secret. Obviously, our division kind of blew up this year, and we have a lot of new teams. Wanted to make sure everyone got a chance to play. So we're sorry it took them this long, but they're back today, and they will be taking on the number 13 seed WLC. This is actually a rematch from a tournament that happened, I believe, in 2021. This matchup happened, so hopefully, I'm sure right. WLC wants a different conclusion this time than what happened in that match, but I think it should be a good match. WLC is coming off of the win against Picture This in a very solid performance. Joining me on the desk today, I don't want to get too carried away with talking just on my own, is one Andrew Barr. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Keep going. This is going to be an interesting match. As you said, it's a rematch from before. But I think WLC has actually kind of like picked up a little steam with their previous win, showing that they have the knowledge that can take them to victory. Time Shift is just one of those teams, though, that they're like always on the precipice of getting to that championship match, and they just haven't reached it yet. So this tournament may be their way in. Either way, I'm going to get insulted a lot. Back to you.
Yeah, should be a good match. We will get into pre-match interviews now, starting with the number 13 seed WLC, Aaron and Anthony. Guys, you're back. You are fresh off, like I said, the victory against Picture This. Now you're going up against faction mates, I believe, and also former opponents from the past. Thoughts on your opponents today?
We have never played them. That match has never happened. I don't know who those were, but, probably AI, deep fake type of stuff going on because we didn't play them before. So we're excited to play them for the first time. Kaiser is incredibly gracious. He's like a very good person, not at all a troll. Thank you for giving us the strength that we love. Harry Potter for the second straight match. Love it so much. Thank you, Kaiser. And Tony has no spine also. So, I'm learning things about my faction mates, but no, all seriousness, they're great. And they're going to beat us bad. So we're excited to hopefully force round 3.
Yeah, honestly, I'm going for round 3. Those two are great. They gave us Harry Potter to fuck with Aaron, which I find actually kind of hilarious. And Tony's honestly one of the best people I know. So he's got a great beard. I mean, can't argue it.
I'm trying to get to Tony's level, but yeah, we're ready to force round 3. We're not winning this match, though.
I'll try not to make fun of Bar very much.
God damn it.
Sounds good. Well, best of luck to you guys. We will now bring in your opponents for this evening. The number 4 seed, Time Shift, Kaiser and Tony. Guys, you're back. First time in Melee, I believe, playing as a team this year. Thoughts on your opponents today?
Bar is a parody of himself.
I can't argue with this.
That's true.
And also, okay, let's get real here. Anthony's wank. Aaron's great though.
What?
Wank.
What the hell? What? I don't even know what you're calling me. All right, whatever.
I like both.
Too old,
Yeah. This is going to destroy the faction, this match.
Okay, well.
Things are going according to plan. What?
Strong words from Time Shift. We will now get into round number 1, which will work like this.
Get it out of your head, Anthony. Don't worry.
8 questions, 8 different categories of movie trivia. If you get all 8 questions right, you will get a bonus question. Each competitor will answer individually on their whiteboards. I said that all out of order, but it's all good. We will get started now with your first question, which comes in the category of recent releases. What was the title, or what was the subtitle of the 2023 Dungeons and Dragons movie?
I played Dungeons and Dragons for the first time this year.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I was a rogue.
Nice. I'm not with that nerd shit. I've never played it.
Yeah.
Sure, it'd probably be fun,
fucking
though.
nerds.
5, 4, 3. Sorry, Bar. 2, 1.
Wow.
One question. You're getting it from me,
counting.
too. We'll go to Kaiser first.
I might have the second word wrong. I said honor among thieves.
And Anthony?
Honor among thieves.
Okay.
And Tony?
Honor among thieves.
And Eric?
I didn't want perfect wrong. I put Wages of Destiny. It's a made-up title.
I like it.
Honor among thieves is correct. So Time Shift will take the 2-1 lead there.
Can you give me like a second while I pick like a marker that isn't dying?
Sure.
One.
Okay. Yeah.
That was 1 second. Well done. All right, your next question going to come in the realm of biopics. What 2019 biopic features an event called Le Mans? Yeah, I got nothing here.
That's
I
fair.
don't speak French.
I apologize for calling you a nerd. That was not my intention. I just wanted to show that I am not a nerd because I'm self-conscious.
That's right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, fuck.
Pens down. We will go to Anthony first.
I said Rush.
And we will go to Tony
Ford v Ferrari.
and Aaron
It's like those pregnancy classes, right? Ford v Ferrari.
and Kaiser.
Ford v Ferrari.
Ford v Ferrari is correct.
Nah, I realized that last second.
When
So-
Pascal French, I was like, what the fuck?
Time shift extends their lead 4-2 there. As we get into your next question, which comes in the category of drama. The Queen follows the aftermath of the death of what historical figure?
You know, when you read it from top to bottom, Ford v Ferrari looks like it's saying Ford greater than Ferrari,
That's true. That's true.
which in that movie, yes. And in real life too. America.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Tony first.
Princess Diana.
And Aaron
Dirty Diana, princess.
and Kaiser
Diana Spencer, Princess of Wales, R.I.P.
and Anthony.
No.
Princess Diana is correct. So,
Your next question is going to come in actors and actresses. What actress appears in the following films? Empire Records, Ad Astra, and The Strangers.
how many of these movies have you seen?
One, and not a fan.
There.
I'll let you decide which one.
5, 4, 3,
I'll
2.
take a repeat.
Okay.
All right.
That's WLC's first repeat. Your category again is in actors and actresses, and your question is, what actress appears in the following films? Empire Records, Ad Astra, and The Strangers.
See, I've seen 2 of these movies, and they're both.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm going back and forth.
I think I've seen the one that you
5,
haven't.
4,
I went with my first
3,
instinct.
2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Aaron first.
I went between Selma Blair and the other white meat, Liv Tyler.
And Kaiser
That's what I said. Liv Tyler?
Sorry.
and Anthony
Liv Tyler.
and Tony.
Liv
Is
Tyler.
it 3 or 2 or 4 repeats?
3.
All correct, Liv Tyler.
My bad.
And yes, it's 3 repeats.
I wrote
I don't
down
care.
Liv Tyler for some reason.
It's fine.
All right, so your next question will come in the category of action/adventure. What kind of animal is Amy in Congo? I realized straight when I read that, just based on how the last match that WLC played in, that there's a chance they might know this.
How specific do you need?
5, 4,
I went slightly
You can be
specific.
general.
2,
Oh, I went slightly
1.
specific.
Pens down. We will go to Kaiser again.
I don't know. I said snake.
Watch our matches, Kaiser.
And Anthony
Amy, good gorilla.
and Tony.
Gorilla.
We need
And Aaron.
more shitty questions asked about. She's a good gorilla.
Gorilla is correct.
Good
We
gorilla.
will also take good gorilla. Your next question is gonna come in the realm of romantic comedies. Who plays Shelby's mother, Malin Eatonton, in Steel Magnolias?
You know,
Okay.
It would be an interesting challenge if someone was like, I don't think she was a good gorilla.
She states multiple
Yeah.
times very clearly. In
Very
multiple
shitty,
languages.
very shitty gorilla challenge.
I'm not gonna lie.
5,
There are
I'm
people
actually
who
was
are
testing Kaiser.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Anthony
No idea. Meryl Streep.
and Tony
I said Sally Field.
and Aaron
I added an S.
Oh,
and Kaiser.
Sally Field?
Sally Field is correct.
Oh,
Unfortunately, we
right,
can't
Anthony.
accept Aaron's
Oh,
answer.
That's all right. I didn't have the right person at all. So
And that is my question. My bad. So your next question will come in the category of musicals. Gigi takes place in what country?
See, I can see how you would get confused considering musicals is my thing.
Yeah, I didn't want to step on your toes, you know?
I need those to tap dance.
5, 4,
Kickball change, kickball change, kickball
2,
change.
1. Pens down. We will go to Tony.
France.
And Aaron.
Oh, with Italy.
And Kaiser.
France.
And Anthony.
France.
France is correct. So now I believe we are in a situation where if Tony gets this question right, he will have a perfect round.
That seems
We're
familiar.
in our third round, Tony. Come on.
Your final question, possibly in this round, comes from the category of crime. What crime film features a cast that includes Al Pacino, Jeffrey Tambor, and Jack Warden?
Do you like these people?
I was going to do an impression of one of them, and then I decided against that.
Fair.
It was
5,
the last guy.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down for the last time. We will go to Aaron.
I went with Heat.
And Kaiser.
I went with the Irishman.
And Anthony.
I don't even know if it's a crime film. House of Gucci.
And Tony.
Justice for all. It's and
Unfortunately,
justice
we
for all,
cannot accept that. It's
Oh.
and justice for all.
Third round, baby. We have a chance.
No perfect
Oh,
rounds
that's
here.
heartbreaking.
Coming out of round number 1, I have the score at Time Shift in the lead, 13-8. Is that what you have, Bar?
Not terrible.
That is true.
It could be
All
worse.
right. So then we will go into round number
Way
2.
worse.
We will go into round number 2, which will work like this. It is the wheel round, so each team will get the chance to spin at the wheel, which will decide what category they will be answering. Each question worth 2 points, unless they check down to multiple choice, in which case it'll be worth 1 point. Stealing is available in this round. The categories on the wheel today are Harry Potter and Oscars, which are Time Shift strengths, as well as 80s Nicolas Cage and horror, which are WLC's strengths, along with the categories of actors and actresses, 1980s, crime, and sci-fi fantasy. So Time Shift, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer to WLC?
Normally we just defer, so they just continue to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
All right. So then WLC, this will be your first spin.
Okie dokie.
Harry.
Land on the category of 80s Nicolas Cage. Would you like to
As
keep
much
that
as
or
I'd like
spin
to
again?
give this to Kaiser, we're taking this.
Yeah, we can't risk another one.
Round 3.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I will be reading you your questions in the category of 80s Nicolas Cage.
All
Are
that
you ready?
Harry Potter for nothing again.
You ready?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Well, you're not
All
giving
right.
us a choice anyway. You're going to ask
Yeah.
questions.
True. Your first question. Who plays Rachel, the vampire who Cage falls in love with in Vampire's Kiss?
Shit. Why do I not?
Just go to
Kelly-
multiple.
Kelly LeBrock comes to mind. Is that right?
No, I don't think
Then
so.
multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, Gina Davis, B, Jennifer Beals, C, Jennifer Grey, or D,
There you go.
Irene Cara.
B.
Yeah, big.
Beals. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
I should have known that.
Yeah, I should have too.
Oh well.
I have a team name
Your next
after it.
question. In what U.S. state does Rumblefish take place?
Oklahoma. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Well, you just watched it.
Literally.
So your third question. In Raising Arizona, how much money does Smalls initially want from Nathan Arizona in exchange for his son?
50 G's.
Yeah, I think that's right.
$50,000. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Nice.
Your penultimate question in this category. In Moonstruck, what type of animal does Loretta compare Ronnie to during their first dinner together?
Is it a beaver?
I mean, if that pops in your head, that's a very odd one. I'm down to just
It
go
does,
for it.
but at the same point, I feel like multiple choice is
You
the
want
way
to
to
just go
here.
multiple and see?
Yeah, I mean, I don't really like that.
Okay.
Would be,
Yeah, multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, a wolf, B, a tiger, C, a lion, or D, a fox.
Okay.
Do you have any that stick out to you? I had one, so do you just want me to go with it?
Yeah, whatever you think.
A wolf, final answer.
That is correct for
Yeah.
1 point.
It's kind of
Seems
that's
like a Kaiser movie.
yeah.
So your final question in this category. What does Mike Damone sell in Fast Times at Ridgemont High?
If that's Nicolas Cage's character, then that would be. I mean, he works in the burger place, but I don't know if that's his character or not.
Well, do you just want to go for it? Or do you want to go to multiple choice? Let's just go multiple.
Yeah, multiple choice.
Multiple
We're
choice.
still have a chance.
All right.
Yep.
Your options are A, concert tickets, B, test answers, C, counterfeit watches, or D, rare comic books.
Do you remember any of those?
My guess would be test answers. That's kind
Test
of the thing that
answers
stuck out.
is fine then. Test answers, final answer.
That is incorrect. So time shift for the 1
Haven't
point
seen that one in a
steal.
minute.
Is it A, concert tickets, B, test answers, C, counterfeit watches, or D, rare comic books?
I think it's concert tickets.
This is the one movie that I didn't study. So if you're confident, just go for it.
Yeah. A, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
I was between
Should
those.
have just guessed. They didn't know it.
So now coming out of that round, I now have it tied at 14-14.
We're going to round 3, baby.
All right. So now the time shift, we will go over to you. This will be your first spin at the wheel.
Now we got to make them answer a round 3 question.
Well, that would be part of it.
Another category is sci-fi fantasy. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
Thought it was a bonus choice for a second.
So close.
I mean,
I mean, it's not terrible.
yeah, it's a good category. I mean, I think with a tie game, we're in a good spot. I mean, we could spin again if you wanted, but
I mean, I'm like 50-50, so is your instinct telling you to spin again or to keep?
why don't we keep it just because there's going to be – let's avoid the thing that we want to avoid.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
For one chance.
All right. So then, Bar, would you like to give them their questions in sci-fi fantasy? Just kidding, you have to.
Yeah, just kidding. We have to. So your first question, time shift, in sci-fi fantasy. What subject does Jane Spofford teach in The Witches of Eastwick?
Oh. I have no idea.
Yeah, me neither. So multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, math, B, history, C, drama, or D, music.
I think history kind of.
I was saying drama, but I mean, have you seen this
5,
movie?
4,
No.
3,
Let's go with history.
1.
History
History,
finals.
final answer.
That is incorrect. Chance for the 1 point steal. Your options again are A, math, B, history, C, drama, or D, music.
Do you have an idea? Because I think I have an idea.
If you have an idea, we're going with it.
I think it's music. I thought she was a music teacher.
Music makes the people come together, as Madonna says. So,
Music, final answer.
Madonna helped you out there. That is correct.
hey, Mr. DJ, we got a lead on time shift.
They only have 4 questions left.
Time shift. Your next question is: in Gattaca, Vincent is assigned as a navigator for an upcoming mission to a moon orbiting what planet?
I haven't seen this one,
No.
so
Nope. Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, Mars, B, Jupiter, C, Saturn, or D, Neptune.
I want to say either Jupiter or Saturn.
sounds good.
Which one are you leaning more towards?
How about Saturn?
5.
Saturn.
4.
Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Hey, holy shit!
Your next question. Who directed A Monster Calls?
J.A. Bayona. I believe. J.A. Bayona, final answer.
That's correct for 2 points.
I knew
That
that
movie
one.
shockingly brutal.
I knew he was going to.
Your next question. In E.T. Extraterrestrial, the kids dress E.T. as what for Halloween?
Can we get both hands on screen, Kaiser? Sorry.
Sorry, fuck this movie.
Is it
I
is
agree.
it Yoda?
I'm not sure. Cause
Five. 4.
Want to go multiple choice?
Yeah, better. Multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
Wow. Okay. A. Vampire. B. Grim Reaper. C. Ghost. Or D. Mummy.
It's a ghost. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
Ghost. Okay.
Ghost.
Ghost. Oh, the answer.
That is correct, even though I don't want to give you that point for the slander of that movie. That is beautiful.
E.T.
What
sucks.
the fuck? Your taste sucks.
Okay, moving on. Your final question in this category. In
The
A
final one?
Clockwork Orange.
Okay.
In A Clockwork Orange, what does Alex do that tips off Mr. Alexander that he is the one that assaulted him?
Oh, he starts singing in the Rain.
Do you want to say he starts singing, or are you sure that singing is what he sings?
Yes, because that's what he does during the
Five.
assault.
4.
Right. So yeah.
3.
Say what you say.
Starts singing in the Rain. Final answer.
That
I
is
think we can
correct.
accept that. Yeah.
What
So
was
then
the question?
coming out of
Can I hear it again?
Yep.
Yeah.
Can I hear the question again?
In A Clockwork Orange, what does Alex do that tips off Mr. Alexander that he was the one who assaulted him?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah,
I just
no,
wanted to
it's
make sure it
different, yeah.
wasn't him hearing it.
Alright.
I wanted to make sure it wasn't reversed.
So-
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah.
So then coming out of round number 2, I have the score at Time Shift in the lead 20-15. Is that what you have, Bart?
That's what I have.
All right.
That's fine.
We'll go into round number 3, which will work like this. It is the new draft round, which I don't have the rules in front of me, but I'm going to try to do this off of memory. Basically, each team will get the chance to draft from 8 different categories what they would like to answer questions from. They then get to once they pick a category, it is off the board, and then the other team can't select it. Then once all the categories are drafted, we will start with the team who is behind, and they will be able to choose for what point value, what category, and for what point value they would like to ask, or they would like to answer the question in. And yeah, that was terrible, but we're gonna keep it going.
Seems
Time
flawless.
you are in the lead. Would you like to, or not? Would you like to? What would you like to draft first?
What would you like to draft first?
I think we draft comic book movies first.
Yep.
I think.
All
Which one
that
was that?
comment.
Comic book movies.
Comic book movies. Gotcha.
Drafts.
You want to do 90s?
90s? Yeah, 90s.
90s. All right, 90s.
Time shift.
You want to draft war next or something else?
Yeah, let's do war.
Okay, war next.
O's or 10s? What do you think?
10s.
10s? Okay, 10s.
I would personally draft animation, but unless you want to draft something else.
No, I think that's a good choice.
Animation and yeah.
Stick with it. Stick with decades.
So I feel like it's risky, but yeah, let's stick with it. O's. Oh.
See your O face.
Then last one, you want I think okay. So what's that? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is romance, family,
That's
90s,
okay.
Romance or family?
and what else?
I
It's
think
just those two.
or family.
Yeah.
Romance or family?
I mean, I'm. Neither of us are good at romance unless you think you are.
not really. So you want to just do family?
Family in it.
Family.
All right. So then WLC will have
So everyone,
romance for their final.
I don't know. I mean, Tony's married with children. I'm sure his romance has got to be at least somewhat decent.
All right. So now, starting with WLC, since you are behind, You get to choose what category would you like to answer first and at what point value.
Okay, so my question for this, because this is new, is the one still one of us and the two still one of us, and then we could do
Yes.
the 3 and 4, but that's together.
Yes.
Okay.
Just checking. Okay, because
So you could do it in any order. So like if you wanted to start with your 4 right off the bat, you could do that. But
how do you do this?
Let's just get the romance out of the way.
Do you want to
So,
take it for?
I can take
one?
it for sure.
Okay, we'll do
All
that.
right, romance for 1
all
for
right.
me.
And Bar, you will be reading them their questions.
Oh, that is correct. All right.
Yep.
So your 1-point question in the realm of romance is: who directed 1962's Lolita?
That's Stanley Kubrick.
And that is correct for 1 point.
All right.
Sorry
So
about
sticking with WLC.
You just want to take your
because there's
solo
something-
now?
Yeah. Do you think we'll be better at 10
I think we
together?
should I think we should honestly just work up. You take 2000s on your own if you
Okay.
feel okay with that.
Yeah, I can do. Yeah, I'll do 2000s for 2.
Okay. So the 2000s for 2 points. Your question is: who directed Red Eye?
Great. That did not help me. Oh, fuck. Why'd I have to get a goddamn director's question?
Five, 4, 3.
I'm sorry, man. I
2.
don't. I'm not gonna take a repeat. I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
The correct answer was Wes Craven.
No, fuck, really?
Yep.
Shit.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh well. All right.
Yeah.
Let's go for the. Let's just go for the 3 now. Let's hear all.
So, out of curiosity, how much are we down?
We're down by 4.
4? Yeah, we'll go for the 3 and then. See.
Yeah, we'll go for the 3, and we'll make it dramatic. We
Yeah, why not?
care about a good show.
Love drama.
Might not get any other 3-point questions, so we'll get all ours.
And what categories? Sir?
10, right?
2010.
10.
Sorry about that.
Your 2010s question for 3 points is: Jason Bateman plays a Secret Service special agent named Lorenzo Sorry, I will repeat this. Jason Bateman plays a Secret Service agent named Lorenzo Zoyle in what 2011 comedy?
It's Paul.
Yep.
Paul, final answer.
That is correct for 3 points.
Oh, Wes, damn crazy. Did you know Lolita?
Yes.
Here's
Damn.
the situation. So WLC is still down by 1 point, so they will need to hit their 4-point question now in the category of 90s to avoid the TKO.
Okay, your question in the 1990s. In 1998's The Parent Trap, what job does Annie's mother, Liz, have?
Got 2 repeats.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't seen this
5,
in so long.
4, 3.
Repeat.
Okay, that's your
Only
second
one.
repeat in the category of the 1990s. In 1998's The Parent Trap, what job does Annie's mother, Liz, have?
Do you have any
Reporter.
ideas?
Reporter, magazine, something with cruise ships. That might have just been them on a cruise ship at the
I think
beginning.
that's where they met,
Yeah,
on a
okay.
cruise ship. I don't.
Reporter is the only thing
5,
I think that's gonna.
4,
And real estate agent's
3,
the only thing going through my head.
Repeat.
All right, that's your final repeat in the category of the
Interior
1990s.
designer.
In 1998's The
Maybe.
Parent Trap, what job does Annie's mother, Liz, have?
I had like real estate agent in my head, but I felt like it had something to do with houses for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't think
Interior
it's
designer, I don't hate. I don't know the
We'll
answer.
go with it. I don't think it's what it is.
Yeah, we'll
5.
try.
All
it.
right. Great
All right.
game. Regardless, we tried. Interior designer. Final answer.
And your winner, by way of technical knockout, time shift, we were looking for fashion designer.
Oh, we had a designer.
Fuck.
Very close.
Uh,
We will go now to post-match interviews, starting with our unfortunate second-place finishers, WLC. Guys, I think it's safe to say you did a lot better this time than when you first played Time Shift. You did really good in your strength, and you kept it close enough in round number 1. I'm sure like probably not the questions you would have wanted in round number 3 there for.
They weren't
but,
bad.
yeah.
They weren't bad. They're all movies we'd seen, just a
Yeah.
different order. But
Yeah,
good games. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, no,
That's
you're
all
good.
right. I was just going to say thoughts on today's match.
I mean, they played well. The last time we played them, they got double perfect rounds plus the extra. So we had that at least we were closer. And, you know, we got a steal on them. You know, 80 stage is a little something I probably need to brush back up on in a minute. But yeah, round 3 is a little different. We weren't able to have something that was like a for sure strength as a 4. So it was kind of a risk and a hope that one of these categories was good for us. 90 is usually good. Seen the Parent Trap, it's just been a minute, but kept it closer. Now we know. Usually the one's a director, the two's a plot. This time I got a director, and let's see. Everyone knows I fucking shit about directors, so that's how it works. But
yeah, this is about as good as I'll ever take a loss. So enjoy that, everybody. It is what it is. I would have loved for us to pick him to pick the romance in 1 and me. We couldn't know the questions, but yeah, I wanted to make them answer a 3. So it's just a disappointment there. There wasn't real illusions on who was going to win, especially once they got the draft first in the 3rd round and get the categories they're good in. So it is what it is. But good game, the time shift. Congratulations. And I hope the next team that plays us picks Harry Potter again, because it's a very cool move.
might as well just keep it rolling, right?
Just keep it going. Or Team Potter.
Speaking of other teams, when you do return, are there any other teams that you would like to face against and potentially answer Harry Potter questions against?
I mean, yeah, any of whoever's in the Harry Potter club. So Amaru's team, Sexual Chocolate, I still really want to play them really, really badly, because Amaru came back to the trivia leagues and didn't decide to talk to me about teaming up at all. He just went right to Ryan, and it just all worked out. So I'd love to play those two, and they probably love Harry Potter, so I could get another chance to watch those movies for like the 5th time. So I love Harry Potter, love them. Yeah, congratulations, Time Shift. Hopefully we got the rust off you guys, but you didn't have the bad round we needed to have a chance. So very selfish.
Yeah, way to do well, jackasses. Yeah.
Interesting. A lot of people calling out Sexual Chocolate recently, but we'll bring in our winners for this evening. Time Shift, guys, great performance. I mean, like I mentioned at the beginning, that it's been a while since you guys have played, and you showed, I think, very little signs of rust today. 13 points in round 1 is great. Those were admittedly some tougher sci-fi fantasy questions, I think, for round 1 of a tournament, but you guys still managed to do really well there. Thoughts on your performance overall?
Mostly, okay, I'm going to be real here for a second. Going into this, I was really nervous because, number one, yes, we are rusty. I think the last match that we played was last year, like August or something. So it was quite a long time ago. And secondly, despite the scoreline, despite the results of these 2 matches, I do think WLC are a very good team. They can hold their own with the best of them. So yeah, I was nervous. And Aaron, next time, I think you'll make a good Slytherin. So that's it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, despite the endings of both matches, they played great against us in both matches. It's not like they played bad. So, I mean, there's certainly no one to just kind of like just pass over. Yeah, it's like I was kind of like iffy on this match in the first one. I was just like, ooh, not sure. I was like, man, I really did not want to get 80's cage. Although actually hearing the questions, I was like, I actually might have done all right.
They were fine. Yeah.
I was gonna say I kind of prefer that to the sci-fi fantasy.
Yeah.
But
sorry.
And I'm just pissed because I had listed on And Justice for All. Then I was just like, wait, that's the name of the Metallica album, I think. I think the movie's just Justice for All. Fuck.
Metallica does the players in a game.
Yes.
Al Pacino.
Well, we do actually have the 2 potential teams that you'll be facing in round 2 of the tournament, which we can reveal to you now. You will be playing the winner of the number 5 seed, also fellow faction mates, your Milwaukee Beers, or the number 12 seed Zardu Hasselfro. So thoughts on either of those teams?
So Albert is a great guy, and also your Milwaukee garbage is garbage. So that's that.
I don't know the other team, so. But
Fair.
I will say, in my 2 singles tournament matches, I played Fun DMC people. If your Milwaukee Beers wins, we'll be playing more Fun DMC people. It is okay not to seed me against Fun DMC people. I'm just saying.
Noted. Well, congrats on the win.
We'll write that down.
Sorry, Kaiser. Well,
it's okay. You cut him off before you could say something mean about me, so that's great.
Anyways, I think that was a really solid match. Again, great performance from Time Shift. Some bad luck from WLC there. I think it really just came down to like round 1 because it was still tied, or not tied, but like they were down 5 coming out of round number 1, and then Time Shift was just able to hang on to that lead and got him the TKO in the end. But thoughts on the match overall, Bar?
Yeah, strong showing from WLC. Sometimes you just face an opponent who's on their game that day, and that just happened to be Time Shift.
It's true. Well, anyways, thank you all for watching today. We're going to wrap this up. This has been a great match. This has been Andrew Barr. I am Dylan Vanthine. Thank you all to the showrunners, all the writers, and all the managers and players for helping us keep this channel great. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Goodbye. Later.
After you, Junior. You'll always have Paris.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll wait?
It would take a minute.
Bye.